Hey guys, this is Super Pikmin Z with Metroid Prime. And in the last episode, we escaped the pirate frigate and landed on this alien world. Alright, so we gotta go into the land. Okay, we didn't die, we're good. So, yep. As with the failed controller, I have a new controller, one of my extra ones, so no problems with the R buttons. And let's go ahead and scan our ship because this actually counts as a research log. And I should, while we're moving, I should explain about the research logs in general. Basically, those are like your completion, part of completion. And so those count as stuff too. And along with those, creatures. Like the first creature that we encounter here. This is the most generic name ever, Beetle. Literally. The name of an enemy is a beetle. They're so easy. They take like 5 shots, so no problem to beat. So yeah, since we don't have a map screen, we can't really find anything. So we're just gonna keep moving on. So basically, after the frigate explosion thing, all you really have is just scan visor and power beam. That's literally all you have. So it's gonna be tough going, but we're gonna be heading towards a new area to get some new stuff and lots of stuff to scan. So these are zoomers, and they're basically just like they walk on the walls and do nothing. And scan this. This is sap sack. Basically, what it does is when you shoot it enough, it explodes and it kills stuff around. It kills stuff around it, as well as hurt you, so they're kind of good, man. I mean, whatever. Chozo Ruins West, granted. Alright. Now this is like an official elevator. These aren't the like, what am I trying to say? They're not like the small elevators we saw in the frigate. These are like switch between different worlds, and I'll show you on the map. But so every time you do that, it does the whole long cutscene. So basically, if you go to A, world map, and that is Chozo Ruins, and we were just in Talon Overworld. So already discovered 2 areas. Talon Overworld is kind of like the hub world because it shows everything. Coming scan data. This is what I was talking about, the basically telling you. So this tells us there's something in that room, and usually when it tells you that, there's some type of item you can get. So up here, this is Chozo lore. This is the third type of thing besides research and animals. And you can, I'm not going to really read those because they just talk about the Chozo here. Here we go. This is Chozo Ruins. This is kind of a hub area, but it's kind of just your starting area till you get to more areas. It's kind of weird. A lot of areas are just kind of like half hub worlds. This is one of them. But we'll be here for a while. I don't know how long, but yeah. So yeah, these beetles, really easy. They just hurry up and you just keep hitting them repetitively and then they die. Very simple. It's basically shoot anything that moves. Entirety of this game, but in first person. Oh, these are new enemies. These are annoying, but I forget the name. Scarab. Yeah, more generic names. Scarab, exploding parasites. They're parasites? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, these, as you saw, they're on the ceiling. You can shoot them on there, but once they get to a certain point, they will go on the ground. And if you walk near them, you get hurt. So you don't want to do that. So when they're on the ground, you just shoot them. And they are really annoying. One good thing to do is use Morph Ball and just go past them. And so these are eyeball things. Ion. Immobile organisms of ocular tissue. Okay, so they basically just eye lasers. Death. You can't destroy them yet, so you just shoot them and close them. You can try to dodge the beams. They're not really too hard to dodge. And there's another lore over there. Like I said, I won't be scanning any lore because of it. I'll try to scan. Save station. Save station detected right there. Yep, so here's a save station. And I believe Yep, over there. That is a war wasp hive. We'll be seeing those war wasps later, but those you can't destroy yet. Now this thing right here, I'd like to mention, you can scan this little thing on the wall that says highly reflective surface. It does not appear important. I always thought this thing was like, ow, super important. It's war wasp, you interrupted me. Yes, this is a war wasp. This comes from the hives. You currently can't destroy the hives, and these are really annoying because they just infinitely spawn. They're good for like farming energy, but yeah. Anyway, about this like little thing, I used to think it was so important. I thought it was like the key to everything, but no, it's not. It just shows you a little pixelated reflection, which really isn't even that good. So anyway, I'm not gonna go towards the save room to save time because I want to get to a certain point before we have to go. That's gonna be a theme with this game. I have to find a point or need to go to. Now the room with the war wasps. Now in this room you see there is that water there, and oh, well, I almost fell in it. Our meter goes up, so that means that it is dangerous. It is toxic water, and there's no way to really help that until a little bit later. So we just have to dodge it for now. And a lot of new creatures. This is gonna be, as soon as we get into a new area, I'm gonna be scanning a lot. This is a plasmite. These are one of the only things you don't want to shoot because it provides light in this really dark room. So I'm gonna try to dodge them. And I kind of like them. They're pretty cool. They're like one of my favorite enemies. So as you saw there, that was Tangleweed, and that just slows you down. But you can shoot it, and it just kind of temporarily despawns. See, it comes back. Oh, this is a different new research. This is a large energy replenishes 20. Ow! Stupid thing. They can't hurt you, but they're not so helpful in this room because it's kind of bright. But in other rooms, they are pretty helpful. Actually, only one room. Anyway, we're here at the hive totem. So let's go to the center here. Ooh, I see something shiny. Let's get in the bridge. Looks warm but functional. Oh. Oh. Well, look at this. We already got a little boss battle here. With the, let me look this up what this is. Hive Mecha. Yeah, I have a guide in front of me just in case if I forget some. So this is the Hive Mecha. We cannot scan it. We can, however, okay, whatever. We can't scan these. These are ram war wasps. They're a special type of war wasp that's only found in this boss battle, so make sure you scan them. Now basically what this thing will do, release war wasps, and they will spin around at you and then stop. Now you see you can use the mini-map to your advantage here. Now once you destroy all of them, one little part of it opens up and you shoot it, and then it basically goes on to the next cycle. So basically it's kind of like a little bit of thing. Now you want to watch that mini-map because you can see when they stop and you can shoot them. So you just do this 4 times and then you beat this thing. So now there's also the water around, so you don't want to get caught in that because it'll hurt you. But overall, this is a fairly simple little boss. Now I just spam the beam here so you can kind of hit them sometimes. They're not really that smart, are they? Yeah, actually I think you had to do this because it takes a while otherwise. Stop moving. Alright. Spam! Okay. Okay, that was it. Maybe it's only 3 times, I'm not sure. You just do it a certain number of times and then you beat it. Alright. So, what do we get? Missile launcher. So, yep. We got our first upgrade of the game. It's missile launcher. We get to shoot missiles at stuff and blow them up. Sorry. Missile launcher acquired. And as we saw from the frigate, we just press Y and we shoot it. Now these are a special type of doors. You only see these a couple times. They are research. It is a blast shield that can only be destroyed by missiles. And what I like about it is if you shoot them, just your beam just like goes off in the complete other direction. It's kind of funny. Shoot a missile at it, and in here we get a new type of upgrade. This is an energy tank. It basically increases our maximum energy, and see that little bar on the very top next to the 99? That's an extra energy tank, so when that 99 is depleted, the next one will go. Yep. So first boss defeated. Let's get out of here because it's all poisony and stuff. And with these missiles, we can go to a new area. That's basically going to be most of this. Go to new areas and getting stuff. Yay. While killing everything in sight. One thing we can get is you can listen. You hear like a little ringing. That's a characteristic of a power-up. You'll need to kind of recognize that. And if we scan this wall, we see brimstone, a concussive blast. That basically means we blow it up. I'm already liking this game. We shoot it and see back there. Actually, let's scan this first. This is a missile ammunition. Replenishes 5 missiles. And ow. Anyway, yeah, that's what the poison water does. It hurts you. So missile expansion acquired. We get 5 more missiles per expansion, which is always helpful. Yeah, the thing with this is you don't always have to spam the beam. You can use missiles a lot too. And okay, well this is helpful. I kind of didn't know this. I forgot this was here, but it's always helpful to get this map screen thing. Now, the thing about maps, they're actually optional, but they do help a lot. So you can see there's a lot of chozo ruins we still have to explore. Yeah. Well, we'll get to that. For now, let's just get out of here now, because I hate the war wasps. Yeah, war wasps are like the Goombas, pretty much. They're so annoying. And you see, that's a hive. Now, if you shoot that with a missile, it destroys it, and no more war wasps can spawn. They do respawn after, like, you leave the room, so I really wouldn't destroy them. I'd just walk really fast to the room. So, we're actually doing pretty good. Let's go get the next upgrade. So we're gonna go back to the room, and I see I'm trying to. Once you play through this a few times, you'll get used to the patterns of those guys, and you can kind of predict that, and you can just. Ooh, that hurt a lot. Oh well. See, there's an energy tank up there, but we can't get that yet. We need to go a little bit farther to get that. Oh, a bunch of these guys. Let's see with a missile. Just like missile blow them up. More of these guys, shoot them in the face. And what's this? Passageway to shrine. Alright, another one of these. We couldn't get this without getting the missiles. So yeah. These things again, I'd say these are the second most annoying enemy, but these are the best for farming because like they drop energy things more often since there's more of them. Oh, more of them. You can't just like mash the L button and the A button, you just target a bunch of them at a time, but yeah. Once I get some upgrades, I'll just skip past them. So, ooh, something over there. Let's get. We can scan it. It's our morph ball. Alright. Alright, let's just go get that. I mean, it's. Oh. Stupid automatic walls. So we're placed into a mini arena and we had to fight a bunch of these beetles. Now, during this, I would suggest don't use any missiles. Just keep spamming the power beam because you will need missiles a little bit later. Oh. We're using some of our strafing here. Oh, speaking of strafing, yeah, you're gonna need to know this for this fight, because the next fight is kind of impossible without strafing. Because we gotta fight a giant beetle with no face. Okay. I've always confused about how this guy can see. That's his abdomen, the red part. There's literally no face on him. Alright, this is the plated beetle. Well-armored burrowing insect. Vulnerable only to the rear abdomen. Alright. So if we lock on him, nothing happens. And this basically tells us how to strafe. Use that and tap B. Now what we want to do is stand in front of him. One of those two things on the side of him twitch, you move and then just shoot him. That's basically how you beat this guy. So, you can also listen for the sound. Oh, and like a few shots and one missile will defeat him. So fairly simple boss, but if you don't know strafing, it's like impossible. All right, here we go. Getting our morph ball. As you can see, that's how it's physically possible. Although it's still kind of not physically possible. Okay then. So yep, we got the morph ball. Press X to go into it. So we're getting there. We're getting some power-ups. So, missile. Alright, so I think this is a good place to stop. So, I hope you guys liked this episode. Subscribe, rate, comment, all that stuff. And in the next episode of Metroid Prime, we're going to go get some more upgrades, a lot more stuff, and explore this planet a little bit more. So, I'll see you guys next time.